Hi guys, this is Master Modder 94, and today I have a couple of things to show you. There is two printers that I have designed that basically take blocks that picture that you draw on a chest and actually place it out onto a surface as blocks. They both need pre-placed blocks because obviously Mojang has not implemented any deployer type block that would allow us to place them. But using the new hoppers and the droppers, I was able to come up with a viable printer. They're not very fast because it does, process each block, goes through droppers here that are almost completely filled, and will put out a redstone signal which goes to the pistons and drops the blocks here. So let's see this one in action, and I will then show you the 4-color version that's quite a bit slower, but that's because it's, checking for different types of blocks, and also because it's not using sand and gravel, it is taking a little bit more time to put the blocks in place. So let's go back to the black and white version with the sand and gravel, and let's draw a simple design. So let's do something like a creeper face. So fill this all in, and then I'll take out the ones I want. So with this, you do not want, like here we have a stack of 2, you do not want that. You need empty space, or not empty spaces, but 1 block per space, or it will actually print it wrong, it'll screw up, and that will not be pleasant. So we've got it in place, so we'll flip the machine on. You can see it starts to go. Basically, as soon as these start lighting up, the blocks will have moved. There you go. And then the pulse travels along and drops a block. So let's watch this one just print it out. Alright guys, and now you can see it's printed the full. It's 9 by 6 because that's the interior of a double chest, and as you can see it did print the creeper face that we drew. If we take a look now, the chest is actually empty, and we can shut off the machine. So now let's go over to this one. This one is a 4-color one using different wool colors. This one was a little bit more tricky because we have to figure out how to get all of the wool into one spot to be pushed out into the printer, into the, I would say, like the output area. So the way this one works is it uses the gravel up here, and the signals actually go to these pistons, and then these ones here and these ones, both of those, are triggered just by the block moving into that space. So actually, if we take a look here, if we break one of these blocks just so it doesn't actually spit the block out, if we put the block down there, it immediately pushes it down. So that's the concept these work off of, and then it comes down, and then this is the mechanism that takes all of the colors of the wool and pushes it all into the output area. Basically, this uses the same kind of concept with the dispenser and delaying the item coming into the hopper below it and allowing it to go into a dispenser if there's room, which there only is if it's the same type block. And then it immediately will spit the block into the lava but provide a redstone signal. So we've got this one fully stocked with all the blocks and everything. The only downside to this one is I could have made it a little bit better, but with the amount of wool that can actually be used, you have to use roughly around the same amount of each block, or it can get kind of screwy. So let's start off with this. Draw the picture in here, so let me grab the blue. I'm American, so let's do a nice American flag. Print that out just to kind of show you the different colors. And we will see it working. This one obviously is slower because it's got more things to do. As you can see, the timer circuit for this one is quite a bit longer than the one over here for this one. And that's just because of the fact that it's got to sort through more items now, and then the pulses have to go further. So let's make sure everything's set up and go. As you can see, it'll start taking the items out one by one from the chest, and that's by design, so it only takes it out a little bit at a time and starts sending it through. As you can see, the signal will go up, and we just wait here, and we can watch. The black is supposed to come first, and it will come down. That piston pushes it there, and it ends up in our output area. So we'll just sit here and we'll watch it print. And just a quick notice here, as you can see, when the stack of items here, the line of items, hits the end, there's a torch there that actually just provides a signal there and causes the pistons to extend for a second. So just figured I'd point that out. We'll just finish watching this print. And there you have it, guys. A American flag printed out in wool that was drawn in this chest. Personally, I think it's a cool idea. I have to say, I cannot take all credit for this idea. I got the idea to use the input from a chest from another YouTuber. I will put his information and channel in the description as long as the video, but he used spawner minecarts that were configured to spawn blocks and all that, and I just kind of wondered if there was an actual way to do it without having, to do MC edit, or, a way that was completely buildable just with plain redstone and pistons and all that. So I think I've accomplished that. Feel free to rate, comment, subscribe, give me ideas for future Minecraft contraptions. I don't post very often, But right now I'm taking a break from the server I run, will help run, and we'll be working on a lot of different things. So make sure if you want to see something done, send me a comment, send me a message, just let me know what you'd like to do, and if it's possible at all, I'll try and do it. I'm always up for a challenge, so this definitely consumed quite a bit of time, but in the end, it's worth it. So, yep, this is Master Modern 94 signing off, guys. See ya.